MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
First pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Biggio is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the A's, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
The left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Popped him up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Two out, nobody on. 2-2 now with two away and the bases empty. frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Willie Mays will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. Hit to short. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson.
The designated hitter, Reggie.
From the stretch. Ground ball right side. Albies picks it up. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. 1-0. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. All even at 2-2. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Batting ninth.
Striding in for Oakland, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 24.
Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Swing
and a drive, and gone! Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Swing and a drive, and gone! Judge looks up, and just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone! Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ellsbury is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Torre. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop. Didi.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's one away.
Up next to open.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for the Rays, Craig Biggio. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard to the right. Kershaw gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Albies brings it in. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Aaron Judge.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle.
Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now that.
Riding in once again, Ozzie Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The batter.
Standing in now, Willie Mays. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
One out and a runner on second base. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now that.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready for another shot now. Joe Torre.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle.
Center fielder, number 7.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. In now, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped up. Albies camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now that.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Popped him up.
Junior.
Smith is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Batter number 1.
Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. In now, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, Ozzie Smith. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Runner's on his way to third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Into the box, Joe Torre. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Miller, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball.
1-1.
A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Albies is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Willie Mays. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Number 4.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Gary Sheffield becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Reggie Jackson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 7.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
The final line.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
We got time.
And a step off. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Yanked fouled off to the right. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the catcher.
At the plate now, Joe Torre, as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up, throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. He's set, and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ellsbury stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Mickey
Fouled off.
Mantle.
Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ricky.
Now the pitch.
Henderson.
Lays off 1-0. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. So stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sheffield.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's second.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Here comes the first pitch.
Mantle.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
No balls.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Aaron Judge.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fouled away.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next, the power-hitting 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ozzie Albies comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Ozzie Smith. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Henderson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joe Torre.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Mays, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a high chopper. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, the third baseman.
In now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Reggie Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Griffey is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 7.
Now batting, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Mantle on for it. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Joe Torre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he popped him up. In comes Judge. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and a strike now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate now, Ozzie Smith. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Rwanda Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. And that misses 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Again, a 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt Olson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Chapman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Joe Torre. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High pop-up. Chapman moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Chapman.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Ozzie Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge looks up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. This will go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Percival is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior. He's set. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gregorius is there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. At the plate, Willie Mays. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Popped him up. Rizzo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against them. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Hal Newhouser
Pitches well enough to get the W. Oral Hershiser is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He will lead this one off today. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
Nope.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Too tight with that one, 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Fouled off. Maddox has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That is third.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
That is it. The third baseman.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson.
The designated hitter.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That is 7.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1.
Swing and a drive and gone.
Into the box, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Anthony.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Chopper to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mantle.
And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Matt Olson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding his zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fourth.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Sheffield is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That evens it up 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Well hit to right, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ozzie Smith will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sheffield will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Mickey Mantle.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting, third base
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Reggie Jackson. He singled his last time up. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Fouled away. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And here comes Junior. First pitch on its way. Griffey is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Craig Biggio.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Mantle on second. Griffey Jr. at first, 2 out in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Willie Mays.
The Athletic. The center
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
number 24.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Ricky.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
Judge looks up.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Stepping in now, Joe Torre.
Joe
As he rips it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Swing and a drive and gone.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Swing and a drive and gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Olson is over and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Reggie Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. They'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now the 3-0 offering. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batted.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Henderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. At the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate, Joe Torre. He swings and grounds it to short. Over to Albies. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Sanchez will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Fouled away. Popped him up. Biggio waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. To the plate now, Ricky Henderson. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Over to Albies. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Hit out towards second. Speared on the dive. How about that? Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. The pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Chipper Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, in the inning. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rays, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Albies picks it up on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The left field, number 2, Jacoby Ellsbury.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Into the box, Joe Torre. He swings and grounds it to short. Smith is there. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he popped him up. Biggio's got it, one away. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith. And he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. Judge is there to put it away for out number one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back to the track.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Smith, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and a forkball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, could it be three in a row? A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Craig Biggio. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Griffey is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Bench. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 4.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-2 the final score in this one. The Tampa Bay Rays cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Sixto Sanchez gets the W on the mound. Greg Maddux takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it.